In the frozen silence of Siberia, the wind carries whispers of a vanished world, a world where giants once roamed, woolly mammoths with towering frames and tusks that stretched like ancient crescents across the tundra. 10,000 years ago, they disappeared, leaving only bones and frozen remains behind. Yet here, beneath the permafrost, their legacy is preserved. Fur, flesh, and even DNA, locked in ice for millennia. Now, science dares to ask a question once thought impossible. What if the mammoth could return? Would these relics of the Ice Age walk the Earth again, reshaping the Arctic and rewriting the story of life itself? This is not just a journey into the past. It is a glimpse into a future where extinction may no longer be the end. Long before cities and empires, Siberia was home to the mammoth steppe, a vast grassland stretching across the Ice Age world. Here, woolly mammoths thrived, grazing in herds alongside bison, horses, and muskoxen. These giants shaped their environment. Their tusks cleared snow, their hooves broke ice, and their migrations sustained the fragile balance of tundra life. For thousands of years, they endured winters of relentless cold and summers of fleeting abundance. They were symbols of strength and survival, standing tall through ages of ice and storm. But even giants can fall. As the climate warmed and human hunters spread, the mammoth's kingdom began to collapse. Their world shrank, and their numbers dwindled. By about 4,000 years ago, the last mammoths walked a lonely island in the Arctic Ocean, echoes of a vanished age, ghosts of the permafrost. Beneath Siberia's permafrost, the mammoth is not gone, it is preserved. For tens of thousands of years, ice has sealed their remains like time capsules. Tusks, bones, and even whole carcasses lie frozen in the tundra. Their thick fur still clings to skin, their flesh tinted red by blood long stilled. Some remain so intact that they look as if they only fell yesterday. These frozen relics have given scientists extraordinary insights. From worn teeth, we learn of their diet. From tusk growth rings, we trace their age and life history. From DNA within preserved cells, we glimpse the blueprint of an Ice Age giant. Each discovery pushes us closer to answers. How mammoths lived, why they vanished, and whether their story might not be finished after all. From the frozen DNA of mammoths comes one of science's boldest questions. Can extinction be reversed? Researchers are attempting to extract fragments of genetic code from preserved remains. Combined with advanced tools like CRISPR, these fragments could be spliced into the genome of the Asian elephant, the mammoth's closest living relative. The goal is not to clone a mammoth exactly, but to create a hybrid, an elephant engineered with mammoth traits, thick fur, layers of fat, and resistance to cold. This work sparks both excitement and debate. Supporters believe mammoth-like herds could restore Arctic grasslands, slowing permafrost melt and reducing greenhouse gases. Critics warn of risks, from ecological disruption to ethical dilemmas. The science is still far from certainty, yet the possibility alone has reignited humanity's imagination, the dream of bringing Ice Age giants back to life. Imagine mammoths once again roaming the Siberian tundra. The vision is breathtaking, herds breaking snow with their tusks, reshaping the land as their ancestors once did. Supporters argue their return could revive grasslands, helping trap carbon and slow permafrost melt. A living tool against climate change, forged from the past. But questions rise. Would the modern Arctic truly sustain them? How would predators, prey, and plants respond to a giant absent for millennia? The debate extends beyond science. Some see hope, others see hubris. To reintroduce mammoths is to test the boundary between preserving nature and redesigning it. Whether dream or danger, the idea forces us to confront a deeper truth. Extinction is permanent, unless humans choose to rewrite the rules. The mammoth is gone, yet it still shapes our imagination. Preserved in ice, it reminds us of both nature's power and its fragility. De-extinction tempts us with possibility, the chance to bring back what was lost. But it also asks hard questions. Should we, and at what cost? The true legacy of the mammoth may not be its return, but the lesson it leaves behind. Extinction is forever, and every species alive today walks that same edge. In the frozen permafrost of Siberia, the mammoth is more than a relic. It is a mirror, reflecting humanity's choices, our responsibilities, and the future we will shape.